All right, so we should be live.
Are you sure?
Well, it says live in the.
How's it going,
Yep.
everybody? We are covering Paul because apparently he is in the hospital at the moment, so we're gonna cover him. Get my regular mic out here. Let me pull this up.
What's up, everybody?
I think I finished choking.
Okay. Hello, Lloyd. I think he said he was in hospital. Was it a bladder complaint, or did he say exactly what was wrong? Because I missed a bit of yesterday's because I had to do something else. Said he was going to the toilet, or going to the toilet too often, or
I have no idea.
yeah.
And if Justin's talking, we can't hear him. No,
No,
still can't hear you.
Hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
For fuck's sake. All right. Anyway, Paul's in the hospital. Yesterday he was complaining something with his bowel movements. I'm not going to go too deep into it because it's disgusting.
Hell.
But emergency room, there was too many people there, and
Yeah.
he decided he didn't want to wait. So as they told him, it was going to be a 5-6 hour wait, and now he is at the hospital. So whatever was wrong with him yesterday must have gotten worse. For Paul to want to go to the hospital, it had to have gotten bad. Oh, you're funny, Lloyd.
The thing is,
Yeah.
he said it. I was thinking it.
Yeah.
And CJ, I said hi to you. Sorry. I didn't realize my mic wasn't selected. I haven't used StreamYard in a long time, so all my settings weren't set.
He's not sorry.
All right, that's enough out of her.
You do know I'll just leave, right?
I'll try to pull a Donald. You ain't that. You ain't that quick. Don't you do it. But yeah, I hope y'all be all right. So not sure. Say there was some blood coming out of somewhere that shouldn't have been coming out of.
Oh no.
He says that's what we were told. So
Yeah. Have you sent the links to everyone?
I have sent links out to a good handful of people, but I will put it in the chat.
I'll grab the link and send it to some
regulars
more
on the panel. You know what to do.
Yeah.
Send it to Donald.
Joe, Donald, TJ.
I sent it to TJ. I sent it to Donald. I sent it to
You
Joe.
sent it to Mark.
Mark.
I sent it to Mark. And Joe said he'd be in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So he said he has to wait for his son or something to get home, pick up his police cruiser. So he has to give him a ride back or something like that. Sent one to Tim. I don't know if he's going to come in. He's playing his.
He's playing Fortnite.
He's still playing Fortnite. Yeah. Well, like I said, I sent them out to as many people as I saw on the top of my messenger. But
yeah.
How you been doing, Lloyd?
Yeah.
See, he's looking like freaking Sasquatch lately with that big old beard he's got going.
Yeah. I was on his stream yesterday. Yeah. That beard's coming along nicely. It's getting up towards Chris Hyde.
Yeah, I know, right? So I was playing around last night and
Oh, much I need
watching
to
some
put prison
videos on
for
YouTube.
Mhm.
And apparently OBS has now added where you can go live on YouTube Shorts and your regular stream at the same time. But I can't. But the downfall is Prism doesn't have that. Laura said it does. I haven't been able to find it. But I can't
There's
pull the
Neon.
plugin from OBS to it. I've tried. It doesn't work. I've tried like 3 different ways.
Let me see if I can find it again.
But yeah, so you can go live on YouTube Shorts now. Just if
Wow.
any of you guys didn't know that.
'Cause
So if
you-
you're trying
You
to
can
get
only
your
go live
stream,
for a minute.
no, it's unlimited. But
Uh,
you can. I would say if you're trying to get your live stream out there more, I would try it.
So you're saying it's sort of like a vertical live.
Right, but the way you're going to have to do it. So let me show you.
Mhm.
Let me pull up OBS here. Let me
Join the
show you what I'm
panel,
talking about.
CJ.
I found
It's
a theme
For
for
panel members, CJ.
Yeah.
Okay,
You want to come and
so
join us and say hello?
let me show the screen here, and it's 18 plus too, by the way.
Oh, okay.
All right. So here you can do it, but now if you don't want it to be, see how it gives you your vertical sources and your
Yeah.
regular sources. Now, so say I wanted to do, let me add a window capture here, quick, so I can kind of show you. So let's say,
Yes, StreamYards.
okay, so we're going to do StreamYard Studio. Now,
there you go. Found the button.
in order to get it within so it's not stretched across, you would have to do it something like this here. Now, obviously your panel, or if you're playing a game, is going to be smaller, but you could do like I did, put your logo up here. I have the game controller browser extension here, so you can see what buttons I'm pushing, and then my creator code for Epic. But I think if you're trying to get your stream out there, it's a good way to do it because everybody knows the shorts tend to get pushed out more. So tried coming in, but my mic won't work. What? You didn't try to come in? I didn't see him pop into the thing. But that's, like I said, if you're trying to get your stream out there, it's a good way to go.
Be a great idea, yeah.
But then also the downfall too is I was told that when you're streaming to the shorts, you can't really find your own short that you're streaming to. So being able to monitor it, that's another thing.
Yeah.
It's something that definitely is needs to be improved on for sure. But supposedly you're supposed to do what?
On Prism, I found where you turn it on. Enable portrait and vertical layout. That's in studio mode. In general settings.
In Prism?
Yeah. So go to Prism, general, which is top one, then scroll down until you come to studio mode.
Okay, so let me find studio mode. Okay, I'm in. Wait, no, hold on. So studio. Which one is it? Okay, so I'm in studio mode.
Right, it's in the actual settings itself where you have to switch it on.
For studio?
No, no settings at the bottom.
Okay, you're talking about... Okay, let me show my screen so you can see what I'm looking at.
Yeah, it might be easier.
I can hear that.
Okay, so now it's not going to show... It's not even showing it. It's
No,
literally
because
hiding Prism.
I can see your YouTube chat.
Yeah, it's literally hiding Prism. Prism's covering the whole screen. Okay, so we go down to settings. You're talking about down in the bottom right, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm in there.
You go to general, which is the top one, and scroll in that till you
Okay.
come to studio mode. And it actually says enable portrait / vertical layout.
Okay, but the only problem is you can't do both at one time, right?
No, I don't think you can. I think you've got to do one or the other.
See, that's what sucks because they actually have that set up in OBS where you can do both simultaneously.
Wonder if it'll come into Streamlabs eventually.
Enable portrait vertical layout.
Yeah, you can actually download layouts. I've just seen them.
That'll be interesting.
Which is weird because when I go to my window capture, it doesn't show it in vertical. It just shows it in portrait.
Yeah, I'm going to look it up fully.
That's weird. But see, the only downfall I'm having with streaming or OBS would be that you can't multi-stream OBS, as far as I know.
Yeah, I've not found out how to multi-stream it.
And why OBS does not have that is, I think, really stupid. And as far as I know, you can't, but I'm going to look it up real quick. Can you multi-stream on OBS? All right, Lloyd, we'll see you in a minute. Okay, so it says... So they want you to use a third-party streaming service to do that. That's stupid as shit.
Yep.
So why though? You're just caught. Oh my god! Why did they have to make it so many layers?
It is
What's up,
confusing.
David? How's it going?
Hey, David.
Hey, easy.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, Tim. I don't know why it's not working. I wasn't even asked to test my mic when I came in.
Me neither.
No, I wasn't either.
Not sure what's going on there. Maybe he doesn't have the right mic check picked. I don't know. Paul is in the hospital apparently, David. So he said he's in the emergency room. I was he called Joe and left like a voicemail, and then Joe forwarded it to all the regular people that were on the panel, let them know what was going on. So I decided just to do a live stream instead. He had some medical shit going on yesterday, apparently. So Mark, I sent you a link in the messenger.
Yeah, I sent Mark a link as well.
Look at him. And I sent him one before I started the stream, and look at it. What he just said. Oh, he's talking about Joe.
About the,
about the voicemail? Yeah, I don't know. I actually heard it on Laura's live stream because somebody was playing it in the background.
That was me.
Yeah.
No, I went to my phone and realized Joe forwarded to me.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know. Do you even have Joe on Facebook, Mark? You might not even be friends with him. I don't know.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so pissed. Prime Day's 2 days, and watch. I was telling Tim and them earlier. So watch. Me and Sarah will get that money the day after Prime deals are over. Watch.
Yeah.
Bet you, I get it the day after. Couldn't have been today or tomorrow, so I could get those 3 things I needed. No, we're covering for Paul, Bill. He's in the hospital. Oh.
Yeah.
Everyone is blah. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe?
Can we hear you?
Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
we can hear you.
All right.
We can hear you.
Fucking thing.
What was going on with it?
Oh, it just, yeah, I don't know.
I haven't been in StreamYards in forever. I was sitting here talking on my mic for like 5 minutes. Nobody can fucking hear me.
Hold on.
Well, I don't have access to his channel, Bill, and he's in the
Okay.
hospital. So
Hmm.
everybody was just, usually has somewhere to go at 5 o'clock when Paul's on. So that's all I was doing, just giving somewhere for everybody to go hang out.
Yeah, because I would have had nothing to do.
Hey, Bill, Mark.
You could have
David.
gone and
Actually-
watched Paper Comics.
No.
Yeah, well, as I said, I thought I was doing something half an hour in.
I actually do have access to Paul's YouTube account, but I also had Paul set up 2-step verification. So
Yeah.
it goes to his cell phone if I try to log in, and then he has to approve it. But trying to talk him through that on a regular day is a pain in the ass, let alone while he's in the emergency room.
Well, he's got people working on him probably too.
I said, well, it had to have been bad if Paul went willingly. So
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that would scare anybody, wouldn't it? Blood in your stool.
yeah, he always be talking about, oh, the chariot needs to come on, but damn well it scares the shit out of him at the end of the day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, been there, done that.
This damn thing won't even change my avatar.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't benefit Paul's channel at all. No.
No,
They
but it
get
benefits the
watch hours.
people that had nothing to do at this time that generally come on. Oh, I totally agree with where you're coming from, Bill. It only benefits the people that had nothing to do.
Well, I said technically I could get into Paul's channel, but Paul didn't have any security measures set up on any of his shit. And on his Zoom account and his YouTube account, There was one other account I'm trying to remember I helped him with. I had him set up the 2-step verification so he wouldn't get his shit stolen from somebody. So that way he has to approve it from his cell phone if somebody tries to log into his shit without him knowing.
Mm.
Wow, this is exciting.
Oh,
Oh,
it was
it
his
always
Amazon
is.
account. That's what it was. His Amazon.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey,
Roland.
Roland. Dre, how's it
Roland.
going?
He's in the hospital.
Great.
I was going to say, we're going to be repeating this for a few times.
Yeah, everybody that comes in is going to say, "Where's Paul?"
Hold on.
Are you going to pin it at the top?
Then you're just gonna have to tell the new people coming in, scroll up.
If you pin it, it's pinned to the comments.
There we go. That banner.
Yeah, you got it.
There you go. Let's put a banner up that's going around. But the link, I didn't pin the link, did I?
You didn't pin it, no.
There we go. The link's pinned up at the top if anyone wants to come up. So you liking that new controller, Tim?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about switching the let's see what these joysticks. So I got the wider flat ones.
Mm.
What's that? What are you talking about?
Because see, they have the different flat ones, but they're different sizes. This one's actually bigger.
I use the one that's like a ball on the left stick and the one like that on the right.
There's Raymond.
Oh no, Tracy, I'm
Dre.
leaving.
Hey, Dre.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, who did it?
It did what?
I
didn't do nothing.
Yeah, y'all did something. Paul's in the hospital. And I
Okay.
probably can blame Joe and David. Who else was telling Paul to eat them vegetables this morning?
Yeah,
Hey,
probably
Dan.
was. Hey, Russell.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
What's up,
You know,
Dan?
he can't handle too many vegetables.
Yeah.
What's up, Russell?
Upsets his tummy a bit. All that good stuff going inside him. Mudball, that's who all it was this morning, telling him to eat his vegetables.
How dare you tell him to eat healthy? Yeah, his body's
Yeah,
gotten
right.
so used to eating like a 16-year-old, you know?
Yeah. So did he take himself, or did he ambulance had to come get him?
We don't know that
We
much.
don't
He
know
just
that
left a
part.
short, brief message on Joe's phone. That was it.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much all he said was, "I'm in the hospital. I don't think I'll be doing my 5 o'clock show. Just let anybody know if they call."
Oh, okay. It's probably something gastric. Probably needs a good fart and he'll be okay.
Yeah.
Good part.
Always helps me.
Uh-huh.
So what you guys talking about, Justin? That's why I was kind of shocked when I saw you go. I said, why is Justin going on when you know Paul's supposed to be on?
Yeah.
I thought you were just
Oh,
being
I was-
rude, but that wouldn't surprise
No.
me either.
I was talking about how you could go live in the YouTube short feeds now. And
You can do live in shorts.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can do live streams through the short feeds now on YouTube. And OBS has now added a feature where you can do shorts. Here, I'll just show it to you real quick. Let's see here. So they've added this where you can do a shorts vertical feed and then your
Mhm.
regular feed, and you have vertical sources, vertical scenes, and then your regular scenes and your regular sources.
Oh, that's an OBS.
Yeah. But the problem is OBS is the only one that really has this type of setup where you can do both. But OBS doesn't allow you to multi-stream unless you go through another third-party application, which you'd end up having to pay for.
Was that an RTMP setup?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
But I know my system will let you do either one, vertical or regular widescreen, but you can't do them simultaneously.
Right, and this will allow you to do it simultaneously. But like I said, unfortunately, you have to use a third party in OBS to go live on multiple platforms. And the other and so Prism obviously uses OBS, and so does Streamlabs, but neither one of them allow you to import the plugin over to it.
I'm still trying to understand why would someone want to. I get anybody want to go live for whatever you want, but because you're only talking about 60 seconds on YouTube.
No. It's a full live stream in the shorts feeds. When somebody clicks on it, it's a regular live stream in the shorts.
So it doesn't hold you to the 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Nope. You could stream on for 3 hours.
So basically, just the format, the orientation format is all it is, dude.
Right. And so you can go, and that way you can kind of push your live stream out there more, because the shorts feeds tends to push more stuff out to a lot more people.
I think the orientation of that format, like I said, I know you can go live on X and TikTok now. You can go live, and it's in that vertical format. So I think that's probably what YouTube is chasing behind them.
For sure.
Yeah, just for that purpose, because it's not truly a short. It's just a regular feed, but it's in a vertical or portrait mode format.
Right, which puts you into the shorts feed. So when people are scrolling through, they'll run across your live stream.
Yeah, but like I say, people go through the shorts because that's what it is. It's short. They'll spend anywhere between 10 to 60 seconds max, and they keep on pushing.
Right, but I think it's still good advertisement for your channel, though, because it could bring in potential new people.
I'm sure it's going to work, because people are going to sit there, because people don't realize once they grab to something, they're going to sit there and continue to watch it if it's interesting.
Right.
That's all.
But the only downfall to it is the people I was watching actually going live on there. It looked really stretched, like they had it stretched.
The screen?
So yeah, because they're putting it in a vertical format.
Oh, that might be because they're natively doing the first, the regular widescreen. Well, that mean it would be compressed then.
Lloyd.
But see, if you do it like I did, you could down the box. Now, when you're scrolling through, it's obviously your gameplay or your panel window is going to be smaller, but it won't be stretched. And then you could put like your logo up here, put something else down here, and it would give them a nice clean box of whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
But I've seen people where it was stretched out like this, and then you couldn't see half of it. I'm trying to
figure if what they're actually streaming natively is the widescreen, and it's pushing it into a vertical.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
And instead of adjusting it down and making it look a little bit cleaner.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, Lloyd?
Hey,
what's up?
How y'all doing?
Good.
Rulon's in the house. I haven't seen him around in quite a while.
Yeah.
Howdy, Lloyd.
Been a while.
Chairman.
But I think that format would help Rulon a lot. He likes doing that disco music, and everybody's just watching the rest of the house. Like, what is going on here?
Lloyd, Tim's on the panel, right?
Yeah. I saw he came in. He apparently figured out how to make his microphone work.
Yep, that's good.
Yep.
It's such a complicated thing for Tim to do.
Yes, it is.
How's your build coming along, Tim?
How's my what?
Aren't you building another computer?
Yes, sir.
How's that coming?
I didn't get all the components yet. I got the power supply, the tower case, The motherboard
didn't.
comes soon. The HEPA filters come
All
soon.
that.
Yeah. The next thing is going to be the CPU, but that's $600, so I got to wait.
Oh, so you still acquiring parts then before you
Right.
start actually building.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Okay.
I'll be back in about 10 minutes.
But that's going to be my gaming PC. This is going to be my streaming PC. I'm just going to network them both together.
Mhm.
How'd you guys' show go the other night there, Lloyd? At least you had a hot topic to talk about, huh?
Yeah, it went pretty good. We got a little more political than I like to do on my show, but I started it, so I don't have anybody to blame but myself. So
That's what.
And,
Okay, so you got that was your show, but the conservative show, is that Art's show or yours?
we did. Art has a show on Sundays that I'm a co-host. That's the Three Conservative Gimps.
Right. Yeah, that's
Right.
what
So
I was
he's
referring
the
to.
owner
Yeah.
of the channel then.
But
Okay.
but yeah, I'm just a co-host of that. But on my show last night, we discussed a little bit, talk about what everybody else was talking about.
Right.
My thing is everybody, like this community, we all are from different backgrounds, different faiths, different beliefs, different. We're just all individual people, but we managed to get past the rhetoric and the BS that's out there and be friends and be acquaintances. We don't have to agree 100%. It'd be a boring world if we did. But
Well, we're still on the fence about Justin Lloyd. It's going on about 3 or 4 years now.
yeah, I know Justin. I'm not sure whether he's savable or not. But I just like on my show last night. I said, man, we just got to start being kinder.
Well,
We
A
we
lot
are
of- a
human
lot of folks
beings.
were saying that for a while, and now it's got to the point where
Yeah,
I feel like this: when it happens to the other side that you don't like, nobody says anything, and they say, "Oh, that's just the way it is." But when it happens to your people, then it's all like, "Oh, maybe we should tone it down," and all that. Kind
Yeah.
of stuff.
yeah. It's and all of that political drama that both sides are guilty of. It's politics, but
I can't even call it that anymore. I don't know what it is. It's not.
I don't
politics.
either. It's like it actually is more like a schoolyard fight.
Yeah, there you go. Junior
Bunch
high
of-
school nonsense.
Yeah, bunch of fifth graders out there, and trying to show who's toughest, and it's just that's not what I served this country for.
There you go. I agree.
You know,
I mean, I tell
Everybody
people all
has
the time. I said, "There's no party, group, or anybody who is trying to ruin America. Each person wants to have everybody in America to have that American dream. It's just a different route to how to get there.
right.
And that's why we should be discussing policies and all these other kind of
Right.
things that are crucial to what's actually political instead of all this. I always tell people, I said, why do you dislike or what of the other side? Is it, because people say, well, I hate the Democrats. And I asked her, I said, what do you hate about people who are Americans just like you? Okay.
Yeah.
People who you work with just like you, people, if you were in the military, who served with you just like you,
Yeah.
and so on and so forth. But as soon as you start talking politics, now you have a hate has risen from way up here to this
Yeah.
level to where
Yeah.
now family members don't talk to each other anymore. Friends are no longer friends anymore. And I'm like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. We haven't had a clean election since 2000.
Mhm.
It started with the hanging Chad, and it has gone downhill since.
Yes.
It's not been a good, clear, clean election that everybody's happy with. Some people, I don't have a problem. I've got some good friends that are Democrats.
Mhm.
The only thing I do is look at them and say, "Bless your heart," but it's a Southern thing,
Yeah.
But,
I said, bless
you
your
got
heart.
it. Yeah.
It's almost like saying as they say, see an ugly baby, they say, "Oh, bless his heart."
Yeah, exactly. But that's it. But you can laugh about that stuff, and that's what we should be. We should be able to make fun of our own side as well as the others, and do it with tongue in cheek. And that's what we're missing.
Mhm.
Now I know what to
Everybody's-
get Justin for Christmas. Bless your heart. I like
Bless
that
your
on.
heart. Yeah.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah,
It's just a sad. I just
it
hate to
is.
see what's going on, and
And I say it's really sad when we all think back. I mean, everybody, even Justin's old enough to think back now that what were you really concerned about at age 20? I guarantee you it wasn't politics.
Women.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now we have an individual, a 20-year-old, who's gotten so wrapped up into the political spectrum that he feels this is something that he needed to do to try
Yeah.
to tip the side or whatever. And I'm like, at 20 years old, I mean, I was voting then, but I was not deep dive,
right.
into the nonsense.
Yeah, at
Nope.
20, I was busy raising a family and trying to keep my butt from
Yeah.
getting shot off.
Yeah.
I was in the
I didn't watch-
military and had a family and kids. And I was just trying to get back home to them.
Yeah.
So
I didn't watch CNN until 40.
Well,
didn't
like I
watch
said,
any of
for
that.
me, I was watching the news on a daily basis because when I graduated high school, that I want to say that fall the next year is when they took the hostages in Iran.
right.
Oh shit, I
That
remember that.
got me glued to watching Nightline and news on a regular basis from that on. But I never let it consume me. I just want to be informed what was going on, but I didn't let it consume me. And that's what the problem is now is that people are allowing. I hate to even call it news because there are so few actual journalists out there anymore that they're not telling the news. They're just putting their views out there, and people are interpreting it as the news and so forth.
Mhm.
And that's what I'm saying. That at age 20, yeah, I was informed of what was going on because I knew the draft didn't have. Well, I should say I had to go sign up. So I was vested in what was going on because now I knew if they instilled the draft again, which they had just stopped.
They were
6
going
years
to.
earlier, instead of just
Yep.
stopped it 6 years earlier, I could be getting drafted.
They were
Yeah.
going to. They were ready to.
So I can say I was concerned. So I mean, but I didn't let it consume me. It wasn't not like I was seeking out someone else on the opposite side or something.
Yeah, one of the best quotes I heard in reference to journalism, and he was by Walter Cronkite. Those of you that are young probably don't know who he is. Go look him up.
Oh, he's awesome.
But Walter Cronkite was the American broadcaster. He was with CBS News.
Right.
He did all the space, all the moon landings. He covered all that stuff.
He was straight to the point too.
And
With
he
everybody.
was, what happened was during the Vietnam War, he just reported the news, how many died, how many, what the offensive was they were fighting. He did all that. At the end of one of his shows, and this was in 1968, at the end of one of the shows, he said he came out and he gave an opinion, his opinion.
Yep.
And he said he regretted that every day since because that's when journalism quit being journalism and started becoming opinion shows. And he felt responsible because what he said was not supporting LBJ, who he was acquainted with and had talked to many times. And LBJ said, well, if I've lost Cronkite, I've lost everything, so I'm not running. And that's something Walter Cronkite always regretted. That was one of his biggest regrets. He quit being a journalist and started being an opinionator.
Well, that's the thing is the news agencies too started getting bought out by billionaires, and then it was whatever political side they fell on. That's the way they pushed their news agencies.
Well, like I say,
Instead of reporting the news on whatever side was doing bad and being truthful about it, Well,
what you see is how TV turned into radio. Radio has always been about advertisement, the sponsors. When television's been that way ever since the invention of it. But when it came, like Lloyd said, when it came to the newscast, there was hardly any commercials when the news came on. The news was just what it was. You watched 30 straight minutes to an hour, almost news. You might have had maybe 2 commercials just for you to go take a piss and come back and stuff. And you watch nothing but news. Now, the news is worse than radio. I was watching
You ain't
last night. I
kidding.
can't even stand watching the news on TV anymore because they'll give you like little highlight clips of this was coming up next. Go to about 3 or 4 commercials, come back and tell you this was coming up next, and go back to commercial again.
Yeah.
And then you might actually hear a story.
Yeah.
Of what actually occurred about something.
The days of the way it was. I mean, I remember that my brother was actually, he was in Vietnam and end of 65 through 68.
No.
He did 3 tours over there. And I remember we watched the news, Walter Cronkite,
Mars.
every night at 5 o'clock on CBS to see if we could see my brother, in the videos. And we did. He'd come off. He came off the 173rd. They had a rotation cycle. They could only be in it so long. He was in 173rd Airborne, and he ended up becoming part of what's called the security guards, which was the people who his job was to protect the president of South Vietnam. And he was stationed outside, and there was all these news reporters as the president was driving in, and he's at the gate, and he walks up, grabs the camera, and shoves it away. And that's the only time I ever saw him. But but that's what you did. You watched evening news. Sitting down at the supper table, my brother and sisters, when they were at home, they all set the silverware and the plates. Mom fixed dinner. Dad walked over to the refrigerator and grabbed the belt off the top of it and set it next to his plate. And then we all sat there, and every time we'd go to say something, go, shh, hush, listen to the news.
You were actually
the belt there. We listened to the news.
You were actually allowed to watch TV during dinner. Holy crap!
That's because we were watching the evening news.
Oh, I wasn't allowed to. I wasn't allowed to watch TV.
If Dad's watching news, everybody's watching the news.
That's right. And that's where
I don't pay much attention to the news because it's so depressing. I don't like it.
I got to admit, the news is just too depressing. There was another person lost their life a couple hours ago. He had a bunch of knives, and he was just outside the corridor at the Republican National Committee, and the police shot him and killed him. So, I don't know. These people are just crazy now. I'm getting too old for this shit. Just like let's just we should all be proud to be an American, and we should all be proud that we can exercise our civil rights, whatever they are, and however you believe. But that's what it's about, not who can get the biggest war chest.
Just a minute, Lloyd. I disagree with that. Why should I
think
be
it all
proud to
starts.
be American?
What are you saying, Mark?
Why should I be proud to be American?
Well, in your case, you should be proud that we finally abandoned you guys. You should be damn glad we revolted, because I don't think you'd want us right now.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
It's just I don't know. I didn't mean for this to get, but that's how my show went last night. I did the same thing. It's just like, let's just friggin' be friends. That's what
Lloyd, Justin wasn't talking about nothing. You just did him about 10 minutes of favors.
Yeah, but with your show, Lloyd, all we can do is blame art.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, anytime I can veer Art off of that damn puppet of his, I'm glad to do it.
Dude, I gotta say, man, I gotta give him some effort, because he tries so hard to do that ventriloquism stuff, and it's, I just gotta laugh because
I do too.
He tries so hard, but you could just barely see his mouth move. Like you could just like kind of you can see his mouth move, but it's just like barely moving, but it's still his mouth's still moving.
I'm building him a proper dummy. In the process of it, I printed off my newest dummy, and there's 3 different sizes, and I thought this one was too small.
You can't make it too big, Lord. It'd be bigger than Art.
Well, no, that's it. This is what I'm working on right now. This is the one. I'm getting ready to start laying down the main color now. I've got it sanded and cleared up, and then And it's going to be a simple one. Yeah, see, it's going to be very simple, easy to use. You know, he's sort of a Walter style character, but
yeah,
he's
I was
going
gonna say that almost looks like Walter almost.
Yeah, he's very similar to it.
Yeah.
But this guy, the guy that I got the SCL file from to 3D print, he makes some really nice dummies. And the last one I built, Jesus, took me 4 months to build that damn thing, and I can't use it because I've got too damn many things on it, and I can't run all the controls, you know. It's got like moving upper lip, lower lip, eyes side to side. They blink, eyebrows go up and down, and it's just like I get lost back there. All right, which one am I grabbing? You know,
that's a regular Justin doll right there.
Yeah. It's
takes time to make greatness.
Yeah.
So
we can make them just like you, so Sarah can just keep pulling your strings.
Yeah.
What you need, Lloyd, is to fit it with a load of electric servos and just have a box in front of you with a load of buttons to press for each thing.
With Art, you know, that's one reason I offer. He said he has a friend that just got a 3D printer, a resin 3D printer, and he was going to see if they could make him a dummy. And I said, listen, I printed off this damn head 3 times. I got a couple extras. I'll just build you one and send it to you. Like, you know, so I said, give me a month or 2 because it takes me that long to get him to where I'm comfortable. And I want to make this one so he can, you know.
He needs one of them the size of that Jeff Dunham doll that Peanut uses.
Yeah. And that's about the size this one will be. It'll be about that size. I've decided those big ones they're too cumbersome and too hard. So I'm gonna build this one. I'm building him. I'm gonna build another one for myself. But because it takes just the head part, the main head part takes between 17 and 22 hours to print.
God,
I need to get Dan in here for a second. Dan, come on the panel so I can hear about this inner turmoil of the FPV community with drone camps apologizing to Bot Grinder and the other clown.
Oh my God, Dan.
Because I know Dan's in the know, even though he ain't flying like he used to. I know he's still in the know.
Yeah.
Okay. I see how they go now. They're just really hard to see.
So what's going on then?
Well, the guy from Drone Camps came on the other day and gave open apologies to Bot Grinder and what's the other guy? What's his name? I can't think of his name now. I'll tip my tongue. Oh, you did a video about it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Video you did, Dan.
Hey, Joe.
Oh, is it the culprit himself?
What's up, Joe?
Yeah, I had some running to do.
Call your son over, Joe. Joe, call your son Justin over. He needs to interview you about your loose language about telling Paul to eat his vegetables. Now he's in the hospital.
Hey, he would have been eating vegetables before now. He wouldn't be in the hospital.
Well, you know what it is? Sometimes when you're in that rut, you can't change up.
Yeah,
he took 6 Ducalax too.
Well,
so he's trying to flush his system, huh?
Yeah, I'm real sorry that Paul's not feeling good, and I hope he recovers. But it sounds like he's already in a shitload of trouble.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he went to the hospital the other day.
He went this
yesterday.
morning. Was it yesterday?
Zoom.
Yeah, yesterday, and then
right over TJ's
head.
There
was a massive queue in the A&E department, so he came straight back out and went home again.
Yeah, if he's got colon problems, I've dealt with that diverticulitis. Oh,
did he go back after he came home that one day?
Yeah, he went back today.
Oh, he went back today.
It's not colon problems. It's Boston cream. It's no vegetables. It's all the meats. It's all the Diet Pepsis.
Oh yeah, yep. All that shit that he drinks.
Yeah.
And then this morning, you guys are telling him.
I was going to say that I spent 5 days in the hospital with diverticulitis. So I've been there, done that.
I was so bad that I dehydrated, and I ended up went into kidney failure.
No, I didn't get that far.
Oh yeah,
I'd only just caught it.
I ended up running 105, 106 degree temperature.
Yeah, they caught it. They caught it pretty quickly.
Yeah,
it was like just hours.
They would have caught mine too if I'd have gone in, but I just kept putting it off.
Yeah, I was feeling really, really rank one Saturday afternoon.
Yeah,
said I'm just going to go straight to the hospital.
Yeah, that stuff's not anything to mess with.
Yeah.
Is there a limit to how many people are on the StreamYard panel?
6.
It keeps throwing people off.
Well, that's because Justin is cheap and won't pay for this, so he uses the free version, unlike me, who pays for mine.
Yeah.
You never have more.
Look, I'm taking a page out of Matt's book, okay?
Yeah.
Lloyd, you never have more than 4 people on your stream anyway.
Do what? What'd you say?
I said you never have more than 4 people on your panel anyway.
Well, that's true. But I could have. I don't know why I don't bring more people in. Probably because I'm just doing a short show. And I figured, we had Chris Hope on last night. I haven't had him on a long time. So
yeah,
he came on for a few minutes. So that was nice. But anyways, I don't want to hog anybody else's time. I just came in here to say hi to everybody and just to give Justin and little Timmy boy some bullshit, give him a hard time. So
Lloyd, you can stay on for as long as you want to if you want. I don't care.
You're always
well. It's not my stream, but I'm just saying.
Today I didn't have anything going on. I was today. God, talk about feeling old. Today, my youngest son, Judy's and my youngest son turned 50.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's the baby in the family. That's like, good God, I am feeling old now. So,
yeah.
So, anyways, I was going to be over at his, but he was going up. He went to pick his wife up from work, and they were going somewhere to buy a new golf cart because my grandson is autistic, and he's 16, so he can't drive because he doesn't trust himself to drive. He's a smart kid, but he has autism, and so they're going to teach him how to drive with a golf cart. So,
God, they're expensive enough as it is.
Yeah,
but so he's so that's where they were going. I was going to take because I had money for him for his birthday, my son, and now he was going. I just caught him at the wrong time. I said, I'll catch you tomorrow. So, anyways, but that said and done, I'm gonna get off here. Justin, take care. Tim, you too. Joe, Dre, Dominic, and the happiest guy on the internet, Mr. TJ.
All right, Lloyd. Take care of yourself.
All right.
Take care, Lloyd.
Y'all take care. And Mark, you take care too. All right.
Later, Lloyd. You didn't have to jump off, Trey. I was moving people around. Like I said, I had to pull a page out of minutes
because I'm cooking in the process too. I got something on the stove.
I'm just making sure Paul doesn't get left out by eating donuts.
But Paul said that everything looked okay. I don't know if y'all heard anything else from him.
No, we just that short voicemail you sent us, but I didn't say anything.
Yeah, he called me right back after that and said that everything looked okay, but they were still doing some. They wanted to do an MRI just to double check.
What, he scare himself to go or what?
He probably was still bleeding.
He did say after this morning's show that he was going to phone the doctor.
Yeah.
So the doctor.
Yeah, the whole bottom line is the Dulcolax will eat you up like that, and he took 6 pills instead of 3 at one time, so he didn't help himself out in it. And then eating the vegetables this morning probably threw his whole system off.
It's rejecting all them vitamins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danger, danger, vegetables, danger, danger.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger, danger.
Danger, Paul Murray. Danger, Paul Murray.
Danger, Paul Murray. Danger.
Well, I mean, you're going from
Paul Hodges doing that. Danger, Paul Murray.
I mean, you're going from dipping, Boston creams and Diet Pepsi to eating vegetables. That's a big change.
You only had one piece of broccoli.
That was all it took.
Jody says, get a butt plug.
A butt plug. Oh my god.
I do not want to see Paul with a butt plug. He'll get up, we'll start to walk away, and you'll see a glow going.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't even want it.
He'll end up shooting the screen behind him.
McDonald's fries are vegetables.
I got my
potatoes are vegetables. That is true.
Yeah.
What do you have, TJ?
I got my Gem Fan props today for my Avada, so I'm putting the blades on now.
Gem Fat props? What are those? Are those like some high-end ones or something?
Yeah, Gem Fan props.
It's just
it's a different time. All right. Hey, Justin, if you got anybody else who needs to come in and do that, I'm not going to jump off, but I'm going to the kitchen.
The only ones. You're all the only ones on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably not on super late because I got to go eat dinner and stuff here in a little bit too. So.
Yeah.
Gem and FPV props.
It's just another brand like whatever the hell them other ones are called.
Something for you.
Master Air Screw.
Master Air Screw.
Daddy, come here.
Yeah.
Master. Yeah.
What you eating for dinner, Justin?
I don't know yet. Sir went to the store to look at some stuff for dinner.
No.
Give this to Bo. Do you want one? Sit. Sit. No, I'm gonna get up. Did you just pee on me from up on the bed? Come sit.
Somebody got peed on.
That's the best thing you can do.
Someone just got peed on.
What's going on?
Somebody's watching telly or something.
No, Aubrey went to go feed Tyson a treat and he got a little excited.
So is Paul back at the hospital now or what?
Yeah.
He's in the hospital now.
Oh, he's in the hospital now?
He never really went yesterday. I mean, he did go in there and they gave him a wristband. And then when they told him it was going to be a 5-6 hour wait, he walked out. So, well, first he went and blew their bathroom up and made a mess in there. And then he went home. So, yeah.
No, dog, you're not having any donuts. Bugger off.
Yeah, we got the dogs some of these because fucking Tyson's breath smells like ass lately.
Oh, yeah.
Dentist sticks kind of thing, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they are.
Yeah, I
pedigree
get
ones.
Yeah, that's the ones I get for Precious as well.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the greenies or whatever they are.
That's what this says. It says it's mint freshens and cleans teeth and reduces tartar buildup.
Yeah, I don't get to see me.
Hey, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. You probably can't hear us because Justin's got his headphones on.
No, she can't hear you.
All right.
That was perfect timing. Right after I got off, my internet went down. Lloyd said.
What?
Yeah, I remember there was like a month in a row
It was only
where
about-
every week he had something went out in his
And
house.
then there was then the electricity went out when he got the internet
then-
back.
Yeah. Like a
Who's
month
that, Paul?
straight.
Oh,
No,
is that
it
Lloyd?
was,
Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Oh,
Right.
Lloyd.
Oh, Tim dropped off too. Shit.
Yeah.
No, Lloyd. For like a month straight, every
Yeah.
week when he'd go to do a show, something would happen and it'd fuck his live stream up.
Electricity went out. The internet went out.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
The dog.
Something's
And then I
microphone
think-
lead out.
And
Yeah.
I think one week it was his computer crapped on him or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he spent ages then working from his laptop instead of his computer, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yep.
Then his microphone gave up.
All right.
How long Paul's going to be in there for? I guess if they don't find anything with that scan, he'll probably be home tonight.
Might keep him in overnight for observation. You never know.
Oh, let's see it again, TJ. All right. Now, just remember, there's supposed to be 5 blades. You don't cut them; they're not extras.
No,
yeah,
there's-
yeah. That's why it came with the extra blades.
Right, but you don't
I
cut
got-
ones
I
off
got-
to you
I got a set of
reuse them
red
later.
ones I got a set of red ones and a set of black ones.
How
So
many
I wonder if I
blades
cut
have
it
they got?
down to
And then of course I have these ones I just took off.
How many blades have they
So
got?
these are-
5.
There's
Or
5.
5 blade.
Yeah, that's the way.
Yeah, well, they're an awkward shape then to cut any off because you can't get them symmetrical.
Yep.
Yeah, don't stop, TJ.
I'm gonna give him a test flight when we wrap up here.
What do you which ones did you have on there before? Just the standard ones?
Yeah, I think they were the standard ones. Yeah.
Well, are they the ones from DJI or were they from another company?
I think they were. I don't know. Maybe
I
not.
thought
I
the
don't think DJI sells colored ones, do they?
Ones had 3 blades.
Yeah, I don't know if these ones are DJI or stock ones.
Well, they
I
don't sell
know.
colored ones anyway, DJI, right?
That's not DJI.
I think so. I don't know.
No, that's Master Air Screw. That isn't
That's
it?
Master Air. That's Master
Yeah.
Air.
Oh, the
So who's
the-
who's better, Master Air Screw or the other company?
Depends.
It
I
depends
don't
who's
think
flying it, I guess.
these aren't
Yeah.
gem fans. These aren't gem
That's
fans.
Master Air Screw.
Yeah,
They
that's
have-
that's what these are.
They have
I
different
w-
characteristics.
originally I was gonna go with Master Air Screw because I saw some on Amazon I was gonna get and they only had the 3 blades on there, but I heard Gem Fan's a whole lot better than Master Air Screw anyway. So
TJ's Mario stash is really looking good. I mean, he would have fit right in the 80s, Lloyd. Doing it. Porn, he'd
Yeah.
have been fit right in there.
Jim Croce.
Perfect.
I'm here to deliver your pizza, miss.
It's perfect for drinking.
yeah. I should just start delivering pizzas and just wear my Luigi hat and just go to and apply it like Domino's or Little Caesar.
Wonder why
or
you're holding the
something.
pizzas at crotch level. I'm here to deliver your pizza.
It's
Hey,
perfect.
Dominic, the,
Eating-
the hospital down the street, they've got Canadian geese and ducks like crazy.
Oh,
And
no.
they like the sand hill cranes. They just walk across the road and bug you.
Mhm.
As we were coming back, Justin's sitting in the car, and I'm driving around the corner, and there's a Tahoe going on the other lane.
Yeah.
One of them's flying, caught the windshield of the Tahoe, flew about 25 feet in the air, flooded all the way to the ground. Alexa stopped, all the way to the ground. Right, sat
Yeah.
there, shook it off, and just kept walking.
Yeah.
I said, we're going to call him Donald Trump Duck.
Yeah.
He was walking down the thing, picking up his paw, up his little flipper. You know?
Holding its wing above its head, going, "Oh, me fucking ear."
Yeah.
Oh, me fucking ear. Me fucking ear. So,
so where are you gonna fly that out? Just outside your house there, or what?
just outside, yeah.
So why don't you take your laptop outside the door and fly it for us?
All right.
Might as well do it while you're on here. We'll see if you put the props on the right arms.
This will be a live first, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Live unboxing.
Hit the accelerator.
I only have two hands, so I can only do two things at one time.
All you gotta do is just you're on your. Are you on your laptop or your phone?
Yeah, but he's got to get his goggles and his controller as well. Don't forget.
Do you got a phone outside? You have a phone stand. Just set it up out. You got a table outside. You can set your phone on.
I think so. I'll just leave my laptop in here. I'm using my laptop and my phone.
We'll tell you if anybody says anything in the chat.
All right, let's grab. I'll just grab the whole. Well, I only need.
All you need is your little phone holder with your stand.
Yeah, I need my goggles, the drone, and
controller, a charge.
I got a battery.
He's like, I need my charger or my controller.
Encouraging him.
I got a battery with 20%. I'm ready to go.
Got the controller. Let me put the controller around my neck.
Yeah, if you put the blades on upside down, when you hit the stick go up, it'll try and bury itself in the ground.
Make sure my goggles are charged. Yeah.
Got one line. We're good.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
That's one. I've been charging the batteries on my Mini 3 Pro today because DJI have put out date on it.
Right. Put my shoes on, my little silly crazy shoes.
Yeah, he upped his speed not too long ago, Lloyd. A while back. Oh. Never mind, Lloyd spoke too soon.
Yeah, I think he's gone too far out now.
Oh, that was that idea.
I thought he was just. Oh, there you are. Now you're back.
All right.
Now we can see you. Perfect angle.
All right.
Now we can watch his neighbors come out and bitch at him when he runs into their window.
Just be careful with the automobiles driving by. Take it out the air.
All right. Perfect right there.
It's not. Let's see.
On big screen. There you go. Perfect. Right there.
Yeah, don't touch it.
Yep, good.
It's on top of your automobile?
Yeah.
And make sure it don't slide.
Shouldn't take off from something that's metal. It screws with the compass.
No, he's his phone.
Laptop's on the computer. Laptop's on the car.
Okay.
Goggles.
I find taking off on top of magnets works very well. Kind of springs the drone up.
Yeah, right.
Set it right on top of a big earth magnet.
Yeah,
we're gonna see Mars. See if he knows how to fly this thing or not.
We already know.
Okay, we're on the right road. About updates.
Darn it.
So that way I could see for myself too.
Update.
Send it.
That thing fucking screeches, don't it?
Yeah,
it is.
Someone run out of the balcony. Boom, boom, boom.
Who's screaming?
Somebody runs out there. Shut the fuck up.
TJ's
trying to sleep in here.
His wife.
Oh, did he go over that car?
He's chasing the car. At least he's above the car, not equal with it. Hey, Geeks Von is watching. You're going to report it. Watch out.
Well, looks like it flies pretty well.
You didn't send it. You didn't send it though.
I just flew it like back and forth so that way you guys could see it.
Oh, you should do it. You should get a shot down the road for us and then fly it back and forth real quick. Come on.
All right.
Put your goggles on. Let's see it.
All right.
yeah. Pull the pedal to the metal. Yeah. Pour the piss into it.
Oh. Rulon said makes more noise than my 6-inch. I'd have to hear it in I've never actually heard of Avata in person, but I mean on here it seems pretty loud.
It's noisy.
Hey, Nikki, how are you?
Yeah, just gun it. I think it is, Grumpy.
Yeah, it's the Avata one.
It's that high pitched. You'd have to watch. You wouldn't shatter any windows.
At least he doesn't have a lot of traffic on that street.
That sounds good.
Hello.
He gets some.
It don't make any difference what he did with the drone. We can still only see him. We can't see where the drone is.
I can watch in the shadow on the ground though.
Yeah.
You'll know when he hits the back of his head with it.
Well, we clipped that quick, right?
Yeah, he should have hooked his goggles up to his phone and broadcast it.
So what you hit?
TJ's nice, TJ.
Oh yeah.
Good job.
That's the way I roll.
Good job.
So what you hit? You went, what?
Yeah, I bumped on the way down, but yeah.
What'd you tap the tree or something?
No, I just tapped the road a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, at least you know those props worked.
Yeah, right.
There was no extra screws, right? No leftover screws.
There were like three bags of extra screws.
No, I'm saying from the ones you took out.
Oh no!
Oh, you never put the ones you took out back in again because there's no Loctite on them.
Yeah, they put like the minuscule amount of Loctite. I mean, the tiniest amount. Because I've seen people that dipped the screws in it and then went to put them on and they got stuck and they couldn't get them off.
Yeah, that is a bit awkward.
Yeah, the props.
I must admit, so far I have never had to change any props on a Mini.
Yeah.
The only time,
I'm 3 years in.
And everything.
Touch wood.
The only time I damaged the props on my Mini 3 Pro was into the concrete floor, so I had to send it back anyway, and I didn't have to take them off because he sent me a new drone.
Lloyd says what's sad is I have both the 1 and 2, but haven't had them out in so long I forgot what they look like. You see, send them to me, Lloyd. I'll take some nice pictures of them for you, dust them off, and I'll shoot you some photos.
Jody, appreciate that.
After I flew the Avata 2, the Avata 1 just doesn't seem the same. It's nice, it flies good, but just with the difference in the goggles and everything, I just think it's a little more complicated.
What's up, Corey?
Corey.
Corey. Let's see.
Well, don't forget to charge your batteries and all that back up, TJ.
Yeah, right.
Joe, have you got a Mini 3 Pro?
Yes, I do.
They've just put an update out for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go get that thing out and fool with it.
It also puts the latest version of the Fly app on the RC.
Oh, great.
I got 2 updates to do then.
No, it's all done in one.
Well, I mean, I got the RC Pro I fly it with too, so probably gonna be one on that too.
Yeah, don't you have to do one for each battery though too?
Sometimes. Lately, he hasn't been doing that.
Yeah.
I don't know
Well,
what
lately,
they're updating
yeah.
on the batteries. They need to put that many updates out for. Like, what the fuck are they updating?
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, because the batteries, for some reason, they got to read something in the software. And I've had it where I've had to go through 5 batteries. And then the last couple of times with the Avata 2, it only did 1 battery and it never needed another battery just to need update. Because they'll tell you it needs to update. So if you try to do update, it'll say it's up to date. So either way. I guess I'll be updating tonight.
Mark, what's the dog bark?
Go finish your own food, dog. Not having any donuts.
She's barking at him because he's eating donuts.
Yeah.
Like, give me one. Give me one.
No,
I say he can't get mad at her. He spoils the shit out of her. What happens?
Donut on the plate. Come here.
What's up, Andrew?
Andrew,
Hey,
what's up?
Andrew.
Joe, Dominic,
Andrew.
is that Precious and Mark?
Uh-huh.
Mark's eating donuts and she wants one.
Well, how is that not a surprise?
Well, she's
Because I wanna
already
share a
had
donut.
a bit of me curry before.
Well,
She won't eat her own. She won't eat her own food until I put some curry on top of it.
Eating curry doesn't give her the shit.
No.
Curry's great. I love curry.
Yeah, I love it.
Mark, don't give her too much curry.
Right.
because it could give her issues.
It was mostly
Let's
rice.
leave it at that.
Be like Paul.
It was mostly rice.
Just run right through you.
Exactly. So,
Shut up.
what happened to Paul?
He's back. He's in the hospital.
Oh.
Yeah, he's supposed to be getting, what'd you say, Joe, an MRI or something?
Yeah, they're doing an MRI. They've done he said they did a rectal exam. I said, what'd she look like?
Hell no. I've already had one of those.
He said he. I said, no, you never say he when you say rectal exam. Say she.
Exactly.
She used two fingers. It was quite pleasant.
Shame he's in the hospital.
I said, Paul must have been feeling like shit, like really bad for him to want to go to the hospital.
I don't think he's feeling bad. He's scared.
Scared, yeah.
I think he's afraid.
Well, like I said, go ahead, Mark.
He's been going to the toilet all night, hasn't he?
Yeah, but this is the thing: is Paul's always saying about how it's time for the chariot to come get me and all this other stuff, but at the same time, Paul don't want that day to come.
Yeah.
Paul
what he said yesterday? He said, "Yeah, I always want to die in my sleep." That's what he said. Yeah.
I think that would be a heart there, Joe.
I kind of would want to know I was dying though, so I could say like everything I felt like I needed to say before I went.
Yeah.
Like to me, getting hit by like a truck or something and just getting your lights knocked out of you and that's it. That kind of sucks. I would rather know I was dying and be like on a deathbed and be able to say my goodbyes to everybody and everything. I feel like it would bring them more peace at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Because, a lot of people are, when you die suddenly out of nowhere and it's unexpected, people tend to have a lot of regrets that they can never, oh, I should have said sorry to him or I should have, apologized for this thing I did,
He still owes me 10 bucks.
There are some things you don't want to say you're sorry for.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I feel like at the end of the day, it's better for your close family members and even friends, Just my opinion on it.
Because there are certain things, they deserved it.
Oh, yeah, you're talking like Ted Bundy and shit, of course. Talking about the average, just good person, an everyday good person, like just family type person.
Like, yeah, well, the wife's brother, he had it coming. Boom.
I'm just saying, being there and then all of a sudden you're just gone and you didn't know that was going to happen, that kind of sucks.
Yeah. Part of the time that happens, nobody knows it's going to happen.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to be your last breath.
Very true. What's up, Roland?
Now, Andrew, it's not Roland. There are two O's there. It's Ruland.
Nope. We're back.
Ruland?
Nope.
His icon looks like a German Shepherd. Does
Who
it not?
Which one?
Ruland's.
Oh,
To the left of Ruland's name that has the little icon.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's a German Shepherd. It's
Belgian Malamar, I think.
It looks like pointy ears.
No,
I think he has. He either has a German Shepherd. I think it might be a Belgian Malamar.
Yeah, because he's been on.
Rules, yeah.
His dog would jump up and stop.
Yeah, it's a Malanese, which is a Belgian Malamar.
Joe, Belgian Malamute, Malamoy.
That's one of the dogs that a lot of law enforcement use because they're
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
intelligent.
Yeah.
Usually, the two dogs you see for canines, like attack dogs, is usually either German Shepherds or Belgian Malamars. And then if it's
next to Belgium,
and then you have and then normally like for search and rescue, you'll see like what is it, like golden retrievers and hound dogs and
Yeah, bloodhound.
they tend to be the less aggressive dogs, I would say.
Yeah, because the bloodhound is one of the best sniffing dogs for search and rescue. They could sniff for miles, looking for somebody. Exactly, Ruland.
Man, they could come over to the USA. That's pretty cool. I thought they were just, I don't know.
Some go for 15. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
or military, exactly.
Yeah, if you want one for a shepherd for like a service dog, some of them are 30,000 and up. That includes training.
it costs £50,000 to train a blind dog in the UK. And when I say a blind dog, I don't mean a dog that's blind. I mean a dog.
I was just going to say, why not just take his eyes out?
If the dog is blind, most likely they'll give it a service dog,
a guide
and
dog.
tie them together and say, "Here's your best friend."
Yeah.
I'll message you back there.
No.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You ever seen the dogs that are with the that do the parachute jumps with the military?
I've never seen a dog jump out of a plane.
You've never seen that before? Hold on.
I don't think so. No.
I've seen the dogs coming down, dangling from a parachute. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Once in a while, I see a clip. They clip them like here to their body.
Put harness on and the parachute. To the
I don't know.
dog.
It seems like a lot of movies where people are jumping out of a plane, but not like with a dog attached to them.
Well, dogs get their own parachute.
Dominic, Australia has paratroopers, don't they?
Yeah.
I don't really know. Probably.
Oh, hold on. Let me share the sound real quick.
I would have thought so.
Roland just shared something there, Justin.
There you go.
K9 handlers push themselves and their dogs to the limits. No matter where the handler goes, the dog will follow. And in this case, this means...
Oh, shit.
I'd love to know what the dog is thinking.
I wasn't sure. Thanks, Nas.
That is crazy.
Yeah, U.S. military does that all the
K9.
time with the dogs. They jump out of planes with them.
Because apparently one of the first times they did that back somewhere near World War One, they were doing some operation. He landed one area, the dog landed it in a totally different direction.
Yeah, but the dog would have found him.
It was at that moment, just after that moment, they decided we are going to clip the dog to us when we jump.
The dog would have found him. Mind you, might have had a bit of a problem taking the parachute off.
There's actually a really good movie on Netflix. Let me find the name of it. Based on a true story. She was in the military, the U.S. military. God damn it.
Not what's the name?
So her name was Megan Levy.
Yeah, that was on Prime for a while. I think it's still
Yeah, if you hadn't seen that, watch it. It's from 2017, but It's based on her, and she was a dog handler in Iraq and Afghanistan, and she ended up getting discharged from the military, and they gave her dog to somebody else, and she fought for a couple of years to get her dog back and to bring him home to her. And when they finally retired him, they let him go live with her. But the dog was like super aggressive to almost anybody, and she was the only one that was able to really tame the dog and actually get him to do what he was supposed to do.
Oh, I'm sure, Rulin. Yeah.
But yeah, if you ain't seen that, watch it. It's a really good movie.
It is. I watched the movie.
What's the name of it?
Megan Levy. It's actually her name. Is the name of the movie, but it's a really good military movie if you like those kind of movies.
Part of it goes through how they train them. You know.
Right, and it's based on her experience in the military as a dog handler.
Oh.
I find myself wanting to watch that film that
Roland.
Uncle Marcus did a paratrooping kid from
exploding kittens.
Is Roland on two different accounts at once?
No. Ozpro. That's Mars.
That's Mars.
Oh, what's up, Mars?
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen Mars.
Yeah.
There's the link to the trailer, but it's on Netflix. If anybody wants to watch it.
Mars, climb on up.
That's what I bet that'd be fun though. Like just kind of hang yourself from the clothesline and just do some kind of paratrooping skills on that thing.
You won't believe this, but Wendy has new saucy nugs. Buffalo, honey barbecue, garlic parm.
Mars.
See, Mars, I've heard that you guys have increased security for the Olympics.
The Olympics isn't in Australia.
It's in the UK. Oh, Mars is in Australia. That's right.
It's in Paris.
Yeah,
in Paris.
It's in London. Paris.
Paris, France.
Paris is in France.
Nothing to do with England.
Yeah, well, it's close enough. It's near. Yeah, it's nearby.
Yeah, it's the other side of the channel. Yeah,
it's closer than it is to Australia.
That's true.
Neither one of them are even anywhere near there.
The American team should be quite at home. Paris has got its own Disneyland.
Yeah.
I think the closest person we know would be, I don't know, David?
Actually,
Ruland kilometers. That's close.
Ruland's closest to Paris.
How far is
that?
Yeah,
he's only 350 kilometers away. That's close.
Yeah, 200.
That's 217 miles. Yeah, that's not that far.
Yeah, it's about
that's around the corner.
It's about 3 hours, 3.5 hours.
Yeah, 3.5 hours.
About 500 miles from me to Paris.
It's a little bit further for me.
Yeah, depending on traffic, yeah. Or how you even get there. I don't know how you'd even get there, to be honest. I guess you'd use train. I don't know. You guys
so it could be 5 hours with traffic.
You still got to cross a border between Holland and France.
Duty run.
Over here to go 200 miles, and where I live at would probably take you about probably 3 hours.
Yeah, I reckon 4 here. I don't think we'd even get out of Victoria.
It completely depends on how far it is either side of the motorway at each end. How long it takes to get there. But if you were just straight on the motorway and straight there, 210 miles would take you 3 hours.
Like
4 hours.
We over here, we utilize more roadways than we do public or like trains and stuff. Actually, most of our train lines are just for freight. I mean, that's the majority of what they're used for. We do have.
Paul's back. Hospital.
Paul's back.
Yes.
Most of our train.
I just got a notification.
Yeah, Paul's on.
Oh, he's live?
Yeah, he's just gone live.
Oh. And what we doing? Ending this and going over to Paul?
Because I've got to go.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go get some dinner anyway. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. See you all over on Paul's then.
Okay.
I'll catch y'all later.
Bye bye.
Oh, see you.
Later, everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all coming in. We'll see you guys again probably later this evening, maybe if doing some gaming stuff, but we'll catch y'all later.
Say, Joe, we're going over to Paul's.
Got it.
Justin's having